Hey, what's up, Darren here? And do you suffer from bloating every single day or most days? Is your stomach constantly pushing out and you don't know what is causing it? You don't know why it's happening, but no matter what you eat, even if you're eating clean, your stomach is still pushing out and you still have that bloat every day that's causing you all the problems. Like, it's causing you to be lethargic, it's causing you to be self-conscious about wearing tight clothes. If that's you, listen up, because in this video I'm going to share with you the solution to overcome bloating, and it's not what you think. And I'm also going to share with you why this is happening. Okay, so if you've got any issues like digestive issues, this is the first thing that we start with. Bloating is a result of indigestion. Okay, when you eat certain foods, which I'm going to share with you, you don't get bloating. Okay, the reason why we get bloated is because we're following the health guidelines from the USDA, the food pyramid. All we're eating clean, but we're not actually solving the problem. Okay, bloating is not normal. Like, I used to think it was normal. I used to think that, when you eat food, you get a big stomach. That's just normal, right? Like, that's what everyone does. So clearly it must be normal. And I literally thought this way for 29 years of my life. 29 years of my life. And it wasn't until this year, at the start of this year, that I realized that actually bloating is not normal, because I just ate this food and I didn't get bloating. So, okay, solution. So if you got ulcerative colitis, I can't even pronounce it, but I know what it is. Crohn's disease, IBS, you're constipated. This is the solution I'm going to share with you, which is going to help you get rid of bloating, because all of those issues, those autoimmune issues, are a result of too much fiber. Okay. Now, of course, it gets more complex with the different immune issues, but I have a client right now who's got IBS. He had IBS before he came to me, and now he doesn't have it anymore. He's not constipated. He's regularly having solid stools, and he's enjoying his life. He doesn't have to do the 1.5 hour morning routine just so he could have a shit, just so he could actually function like a normal human throughout the day and not have a fart and turn out to be a shit, right? So issues like this are a result of too much fiber in the diet. Now, I use the analogy to explain fiber because it's very, very simple how it works. Basically, imagine a river, right? You've got a river. And imagine now I put these big logs of wood in the river in the hopes of it flowing better. The river is not going to flow better with logs of wood in it. It's going to flow better without the logs of wood. So the logs of wood is the fiber we're eating by way of fruits and vegetables and carbs, right? We're eating all of this stuff, which is actually clogging up in our large intestine, and it's actually causing the blockages, okay? Most people think, for example, when you eat meat, that you're actually going to get constipated, but the opposite is true, because we don't actually need fiber in the diet. I know this because I'm sitting here before you and I don't eat any fiber. Well, very rarely, I should say very rarely. Like, sometimes I have like a sliver of pineapple, but that's only if I go to the barbecue place. So I pretty much don't eat fiber. I don't have any fiber in my fridge. When I go out to eat, I don't eat fiber, okay? Maybe some little vegetables here and there. But my point is, when you eat meat, okay, meat gets assimilated very well in the body, okay? So there's very little waste. And the waste that is there, it's very compact, very small, and it's one solid piece, meaning your stools are going to be one solid piece. It's not going to be runny. It's not going to half come out, all that kind of stuff. That's a result of too much fiber, okay? So your colon pushes the food through properly, absolutely without any help. Doesn't need any help to do that. Fiber to push the food along is just a fallacy. Like, you don't need it. When you remove fiber from your diet, most people, there's millions of people out there who have removed fiber from their diet and they've seen drastic changes. Okay, so remove the red vegetables, remove the fruit. That's what I did for my client. He was eating all the fruits and veggies because he thought he needed to eat more fiber to lose the weight, but you don't. You need to eat less and actually get to the point where you're getting rid of fiber altogether. And then you notice that, yeah, sure, you won't be going to the toilet as frequent, but hey, there's no medal for going to having 2 shits a day, 3 shits a day. Like, I don't want to actually go to the shit. I don't want to have a shit. Like, I literally don't. But it's just something I got to do. So I go maybe 3-4 times a week maximum, okay? Because my body is using all the nutrients from the meat. So people don't understand this. The people who are plant-based say that your body can't digest meat. Actually, the opposite is true. Your body digests meat better than anything else. That's why we don't have bloating. I can go and eat 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds of meat right now, and I'll still be like this, still be this lean. My stomach will not have changed because meat assimilates well in the body. It's digested very well. So the solution is to remove fiber. Okay. Now, if you need help with implementing that, then you need to go to callwithaaron.net and book your free call. And let's get on the phone. Let's talk about your specific situation and what it's costing you to stay where you're at and what it's costing you to not get the help you need. Because every day that goes by is a day that you could enjoy being in full health without worrying about this issue that you have, the irritable bowel syndrome, which is cured, by the way, from removing fiber. Okay, and we can help you do that. We can work with you to help get rid of this problem because you shouldn't be having these issues. Like, this is not normal to have these issues. Okay, regardless of how many millions of people have it, it's not normal. We know the solution. So go to callwithaaron.net, book your free call, and let's talk soon to help you out. All right, I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.